Hello everyone and welcome to part 2 of Alan Wake. In this part we will more than likely be getting our butts kicked by the local mechanic, Carl Stucky. In between rants about hot dogs and non-refundable deposits, Stucky seems to have been following us since we woke up in our car, which left us pretty precariously over a ledge. Without a phone or goal, our goal is to make it to the local gas station, whilst fending off the Taken, the townspeople of Bright Falls that have been infected with some form of darkness. Will we make it, or will we die an immeasurable number of times whilst I frantically try and change my torch batteries, reload and dodge all at the same time? Let's find out. So apologies again that yesterday unfortunately we weren't able to do a live stream. My son was unfortunately sick, so we decided, well, I decided to cancel it. But now we are back today, back with part 2 of Alan Wake, and I believe, let me just start reloading into the game, that we were in the middle of, or we were about to, I think, potentially be going against Carl Stucky. By the way, please everyone, anyone in chat, let me know if the audio is all okay. I have been fiddling with my mic settings and a few other bits and pieces, so yeah, just let me know if you think anything is too loud, too quiet. I know that the game audio in the last episode, or the last part, sorry, was kind of a little bit all over the place, so yeah, just give me an update and let me know what you think in chat. Right, this doesn't look scary and ominous at all, you know, definitely not, you know, a lot of fog, a lot of fast-moving fog, and I see... Oh, is that ammo? I'm going to have to try and remember what buttons are. E. Cool. Let's get all the revolver ammo. Let's get some batteries. Limit reached. Carl, are you okay? You seem a bit stressed. You seem like, you know, maybe you need to sit down. Oh. Oh, there he is. Oh, okay. Oh, and there's more of them. Oh, yeah, it's that one. There we go. I need to remember... Remember the buttons to reload and remember the buttons to dodge. Just remember the buttons to dodge. Okay. Maybe I should use a flashlight or something. That probably would help. Oh. Okay. Let's insert battery. Okay, so again, let me know if you can hear my keyboard at all too much in the background, because again, I was fiddling with settings. I'm not sure if I've ended up making it better or worse, so just give me a shout in chat. That'd be really appreciated. Right, where's he gone? Oh, ooh. Right, let's put a new battery in. Okay, Carl, please, just you know, I just want to talk. You know, I won't shine the light at you if you come too close to me. Oh, there we go. Now, I do have a shotgun, so I think he might be... Oh, there we go. God, he's so fast. So if I use my shotgun against him, that might be a better call than the pistol, because I don't know how much stronger he is than the other guys. I don't know if he's got higher health. It seems like he might have higher health. Or, like, at least a higher tolerance to my light. Oh, there he is. Come on, Carl. I just want to have a chat. You know, my car, you know, it went over a ledge. I just want some help, please, if you don't mind. Just, you know, to try and get my car sorted. You know, I hear you are the best mechanic in Bright Falls. Okay. Okay, you were,
body vanished,
maybe.
Leaving behind only a lifetime of nightmares to come, assuming I'd reach the lights at the gas station alive.
Right, let's switch back to our pistol whilst I remember and do the quick reload. So that wasn't as bad as I was expecting. He did say Stucky's body, didn't he? Like, he's... Oh, he's disappeared. Okay. I should have paid more attention to what Alan said then, because now I don't know if he's just going to randomly appear out of nowhere again. So let's have a mosey on down here. So in between this and the last part that I did, interestingly, I did get a copyright notification or a copyright block because I didn't realise that there's a part in... where is it? It's where you're walking up from the cabin. I didn't quite realise that there was some copyrighted music playing at the moment, but I've finally figured out how to separate my game audio easier so that I can mute quite quickly if I need to for like the copyright music and stuff. Where on earth am I supposed to be going? So hopefully I won't get any more issues with copyright music, but there are so many tracks in this game that I do have to be quite careful of. So where's the gas station? Am I supposed to go over here? No, because this is... Is there a ladder? I feel like I'm having a bit of a moment. Oh, what's down here? Can I go down here? That doesn't look particularly safe to go down. Right. Oh, the gas station's over there. Okay, so it must be somewhere over here then. Am I just having... am I being silly? I'm probably being silly. Let's see. So I can't do anything here. I saw the green... Can I interact with it? Am I just... Oh, is this, like... Oh. I swear that didn't come up before. Tell me that that didn't come up before. Okay, I was just being stupid. Oh, right, I'll just spend like half an hour walking around the same area whilst... Like... whilst the green flashy thing is kind of quite obviously the thing that I need to go to. There's the gas station. So in the UK we call it a petrol station.
I recognized the parade float I had seen in Bright Falls when I first arrived with Alice.
Right, so where can we go in? Can we climb up here? No, I think let's have a look down and round. Now, I haven't found any... Let's have a quick check, actually, whilst we're here. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm missing one page from episode 1, and I feel like we're drawing to the end of it. So
After the insanity I just experienced in the darkness, the lights of the gas station felt comforting. At least for a moment. The sane world reasserted itself.
Yeah, I do feel like there's not any taken around here right now. But yeah, it's so for anyone who didn't watch the last part, basically I have played this game before. I played it back in 2014 and well, I actually played it before then, but I completed it in 2014. And for some reason, some of the collectibles and the pages have actually stuck around. So I guess this is kind of a little bit like a New Game Plus type thing, but it didn't say anything. Oh, there's a page. Oh, so maybe this is it? Maybe? I don't know. Let's have a quick... Let's listen to that one. But yeah, so I basically have quite a lot of the pages already. We've kind of just been going through them like one at a time as we find them. I do think in my original playthrough, I do think they kind of like, they weren't necessarily in order. So unfortunately, this might not be the most purest of playthroughs, unfortunately, because yeah, there are parts that obviously are a little bit daydreamy. Sorry, I was reading Rose Daydreams about weight. Are a little bit kind of out of order. And I also noticed that some of the collectibles, like the thermoses and things like that, I have picked some of those up, and I don't know which ones I have picked up and which ones I haven't picked up. So yeah, unfortunately, it's a little bit all over the place. But I believe that we listened to these ones here. So let's do TV in the gas station.
I stepped into the gas station's garage. It was dark and quiet. The place was a mess. It looked like someone trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight. Light spilled into the room through an open door at the back, and I made my way toward it. Without any warning, I was blinded by a bright light. An old portable TV on the shelf had come alive by itself, Impossibly, I could see myself on the screen, talking like a madman.
Okay, so yeah, I don't remember hearing that one, but well, fingers crossed. If worst comes to us, I think what I might do is when we do transition over to episode 2, I will play any ones that we haven't listened to so far, just in case, so then it makes sure that at least you guys have been able to listen to them as well. So, resume game. Right. So, 68th annual Deer Fest in 7 days.
The Deer Fest had been 2 weeks away when we arrived. If the day count on the banner was right, I was missing a whole week between the night we got here and now.
Oh, wow. So there was a bit of a time jump. So we know that in the... Oh, look, a thermos. Oh, that's the first one that I found in this playthrough. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Thank you. I don't know actually if the thermoses do anything, but there is a bit of a satisfactory type thing.
I had to get inside the gas station to find a phone to call for help.
Yeah, there's a bit of a level of satisfaction about finding collectibles around the place. So, yeah, so we... In the last part, which I didn't really get to explain too much, but again, in case you weren't...
The garage was a mess. It looked like someone had trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight.
Alan, you talk so much, mate. Like, let me get a sentence out, please. But yeah, in the last part, basically, our wife went missing, and... Oh, you're gonna... No. Yeah, so our wife went missing. We heard her screaming from our cabin that we were staying at on the lake. And when she went missing, we kind of just blacked out. And the next thing you know, we wake up in our car on a ledge, and the only light that we can kind of see guiding us is this light to the gas station. So we have missed a whole week, basically. Where were we? What on earth was going on? Oh, no, that's the same thing. Right, so let's get in this gas station then and have a look round. Oh.
All right. I'll keep writing. Outside, there's only darkness. Outside the cabin, outside the story, there's only darkness. I can feel her presence in the dark. Just now, I could smell her perfume in the room. I'll reach her. I'll fix it up. I'll bring her back. The story will come true. If I stop, she's lost. I don't believe this. It'd been me on the TV, talking crazy. Was I losing my mind?
Okay, so that obviously looked like Alan doing writing. Again, for those who aren't aware, so Alan is a writer. He's a novelist, and he actually came to Bright Falls because he was suffering with writer's block. So let's have a quick look. So apparently we were writing for the past week. What's in here? The 68th Annual Deer Fest, September 15 to 18th. Games and activities, raffle tickets, fishing competition, pie contest, and surprise competitions. Live music. For the children, Bucktooth Charlie, afternoons, and Montgomery the Mystics, amazing Phantasmagoria evenings. Don't miss the legendary Deer Fest parade. Nordic walking. Oh, what does that say? Incontestably proven health benefits. So let's have a look and see. Bright Falls Hunting Club. So I can't see anything here. So I'm guessing we're trying to look for a phone, I think. Would there be a phone out this way? I wouldn't have thought so. Did I miss? Maybe I missed something in the garage. Let's go have a quick look around, see if we can find anything. No. Is today just going to be the day where there's like probably... Oh my god. Yeah, today is the day where I walk past really obvious things, apparently.
Bright Falls Sheriff Station.
Oh, thank God, Sheriff.
Sheriff Sarah Breaker. You are...
I'm Alan Wake, but listen. I was in a car crash. My wife, Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Wake.
We were staying in a cabin on the island, on Cauldron Lake.
There's no island on Cauldron Lake. Not since the big eruption in the 70s.
Please, I can take you there, okay?
You look like you've taken a pretty bad knock to the head. Are you okay?
Listen.
We'll figure this out. Please get in the car. We'll swing by the lake and then we'll go to the station, okay? Mr. Wake, have you seen Stucky, the guy who owns this place?
I realized I couldn't tell her what had happened in the forest. She wouldn't have believed me. And then she wouldn't have helped me with Alice.
Yeah, you might not want to tell her that you kind of murdered someone. Probably not the best of ideas. So there is no cabin on Cauldron Lake. Right, I'm going to mute that. I heard that as soon as that came in. I'm like, yep, no, I am going to mute that just in case. That sounded very, very copyrighted. So, right, so we are at the end of episode 1. Perfect. Let's see. I could enter to skip. Am I going to miss anything? I don't know. Oh. Okay, I'm just going to press enter. Right, I should be able to put unmute now.
Thank you for coming.
There we go.
I thought maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice.
Now, she's missing.
Alice? Alice?
I woke up behind the wheel of a crashed car. I'm missing a week. I was attacked by shadowy men straight from a nightmare. The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at. But the cabin had disappeared.
Episode 2, Taken. New York City, 3 years ago.
Honey, I'm home.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
Right, so like I said, what I will quickly do now is we will go through the leftover pages for episode 1. So we did TV in the gas station. So we've got 3 pages. I'm still missing that last page, and unfortunately I don't know where that is. I don't think that each episode backtracks, so apologies about that. But right, let's listen to this one. So Wake lies to the sheriff, which is what we've obviously just seen.
Cauldron Lake? She asked. The sheriff looked at me suspiciously. The early morning light flooded through the office windows. I would probably never have gotten out of the woods alive without her help, but I couldn't tell her the truth of what I'd faced the previous night. She'd think I was lying or crazy. She'd lock me up, and she wouldn't help me find Alice.
Which is fair enough. So, Stucky taken.
Stucky spat on the garage floor and tried to shake the cobwebs from his head. Ever since the couple never showed to pick up the keys, things had been fuzzy. A feeling caught his attention. Stucky looked up and stared as his brain tried in vain to process the horror before him. He stumbled back, knocking over a can of oil. A black pool spread across the floor while he struggled for a brief moment, then let go as the unrelenting darkness engulfed him.
So it looks like, based on these pages, because what we saw on the TV, it showed Alan writing, didn't it? So he was basically writing what we don't exactly know, but we can only assume that it was these pages. So Alan's basically the reason that Stucky got taken, by the looks of it. I mean, like, you know, he's obviously writing, you know, a feeling caught his attention. But is Alan writing this because he is observing it happen, or is Alan writing it because and causing it to happen? So I have a feeling it's the latter based on what I remember from the story before. But yeah, it's quite interesting that, you know, he's obviously got some kind of influence on what is going on. So the last one that we will listen to is Rose Daydreams About Wake. So Rose, I believe, is the lady at the diner.
Rose knew she had been gushing. But right now, she didn't care. As far as she was concerned, her brief meeting with Alan Wake was literally the high point of her life. She watched as he got in the car with his wife. She was pretty, confident, at ease with Wake. Not like Rose. They were perfect for each other. She'd have given anything to be called their friend.
Aw, that's sweet. Right, so now we are in episode 2, and I'm assuming we are in their house. So, our goal, switch on the coffee maker. I'm going to be nosy first. Not going to lie. Sorry. I know that I should do what they tell me, but, ooh. What's in here? Bathroom. Oh, they've got a washing machine in the bathroom. You know what? Genuinely, I've always wanted to do that. But because the only bathroom that we've got that has space for that, unfortunately, it is upstairs, and you would just be able to hear it constantly whilst it was running. So nothing really else. Lots of toilet paper. Not much else though. Let's see what's in here. Unmade bed. Radio. Can we listen to you?
The continuing freezing rain and heavy snowfall have necessitated a winter storm warning in the entire tri-state area. People are advised to stay indoors as many roadways are already closed, and city officials are not expecting snow crews to keep up with the weather. We're now on the 3rd day of the blizzard, and the weather is not expected to clear up anytime soon.
I'm so glad that we don't get that kind of weather where I live. We get the smallest smidgen of snow, sort of like once or twice a year maybe, but nowhere near blizzard kind of levels. I mean, it's still, for anyone who lives in the UK, predominantly England, because I don't know if they're more prepared in kind of other areas, but is this going to trigger something? Let's have a look. But yeah, unfortunately in England where I live, oh, manuscript page. Oh, hang on, let's have a look at this first. Oh, so we've got 5 books. So The Fall of Casey, The Things That I Want, Alex Casey, What I Can't Forget, and Return to Sender. So these are all an Alan Casey thriller. Interesting. So that must be his book series that he works on. But yeah, in England, the smallest bit of snow and everything just grinds to a halt. It's ridiculous. So that will be our very first manuscript page of episode 2. So let's have a look.
It's true what they say about the fall and the sudden stop at the end. I'd lain here in the snow while the lurid chain of scenes that had led me here kept playing in my head. A rerun of my own private snuff movie. A memory of my corpse. Alone at my own wake. Thinking in metaphors again. The femme fatale was gone. Only a sour taste remained of the kiss that killed me.
So I'm guessing from the voice change that this is actually from the Alex Casey books, which obviously is what he was writing. So this seems like it's, yeah, because obviously you've got a femme fatale, so I'm guessing it's kind of like maybe not a detective thriller, but obviously this guy's been killed by someone who's just kissed him, you know, a bit like, oh, what is it, River Song's, what is it, she's got like her memory wipe lipstick in Doctor Who that she uses, except obviously maybe a little bit more, a little bit more effective than what she uses. Right, let's go into here. Oh, that's Alice. We'll go talk to her in a minute after we've done some stuff. So, so we've got, is that a new TV? We've got a new TV? So is this like a new place that we've moved into? Because or is it just generally we've got a new TV? Because like the bathroom looked pretty empty, but then we've got a lot of other bits and pieces out. So, right, turn on the coffee maker.
Coffee's on.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
They've got a stand mixer. I do love a stand mixer. So, I don't actually drink coffee. I don't drink hot drinks. It's very strange, I know, a British person who doesn't drink tea. But yeah, I absolutely hate them. Can't stand them. So the needing to put the coffee machine on or whatever is completely alien to me. I don't even put the kettle on.
I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Oh, really?
Well, you seemed to think so last night.
Hmm. So, right, okay, so it looks like she does the, like... Oh, of course, yes, she does the photography. So she takes, like, the headshots and does all the graphics and stuff for our books, which is brilliant. Let's go this way and see if we can look at these mock... Oh, so this is what was left on the desk, of course. Let's see.
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called. Alan!
Oh.
Alan! Please check the fuse box!
So...
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry.
Oh,
I'm right here, baby.
I'm fine. Just get the lights back on. Now, please.
Honey, it's a power outage.
Oh,
I've
okay.
got the flashlight.
Okay.
So... Oh,
You okay?
I'm sorry.
they talk
I
so
just-
much in this game.
It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
But yeah, as a reminder,
But it's
Barry
just,
is Alan's agent.
especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
That's sweet, though, that he's kind of tried to come up with something to help alleviate her fears. You know, it's a bit like when you tell a kid that you've got, like, monster spray to spray under their bed to monster be gone, sort of thing.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Doc Nelson was the image of a small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head.
So yeah, so hopefully there won't be any taken now that we are in a police station, and it looks like it's daytime outside, so hopefully there won't be any attacking.
I believe you'll find the sheriff in her office.
In her office.
Just go down the corridor.
Oh, it's a fish.
I'm sorry you had to cut your morning fishing short for this.
Oh, he was out fishing.
Oh, she's a beauty, ain't she? Not the
I
biggest
have
I
no
ever
idea.
caught, if you can believe that coming from an old fisherman like me, but she's right up there. Now, she's a largemouth bass, which is what you're after if you prefer a lure.
Oh god,
Now,
please.
if you want either trout
Please
or
don't
salmon
just
on
keep
the other
going on
hand,
about fishing.
then it's fly fishing
Please.
for you. You a fishing man, Mr. Wake?
I know nothing about fishing. I am not a big fan of being out on boats, personally.
You can't get
So,
me off the
yeah,
water
the
this
idea of
time
fishing
year.
is not great for me.
Closest
Well, at
thing
least,
to
I guess, sea fishing. I guess
Take
some
your word for
people
it, Doc.
can go fishing sort of like at the lake or whatever and just sit on a pier or, you know, a bank or whatever. But yeah, no, that's not my kind of thing. I mean, to be fair, I don't even like fish that much in terms of flavour or taste or anything. The texture kind of makes me feel a little bit weird. So yeah, fishing is not my thing at all. Read. Oh, missing. Have you seen this man? Disappeared on the 20th of June 2007. Identifying features, knack for winning contests. What a weird knack for winning contests. What a weird identifying feature to have. That's very strange. So can we see? Oh no. There you go. So missing Richard. Apologies if I say these names completely wrong. So Richard Bow, Bruce Dansky, Jacob Miller on a camping trip, overdue, haven't been in contact. If you have seen them or know their whereabouts, please call 555-9932. Thank you. Are there any other ones? Oh, a cat. Oh dear. Can't read that one though. So Sarah Breaker. So she should be in here. Is there anything of interest in that? No. Let's go have a look and see if she's in here.
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Oh god, do you think Barry's going to have been calling us constantly whilst we've been missing for a week?
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure.
No idea.
I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up.
Excuse me. I need to take this. Hello?
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to.
Who is that?
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak. Midnight. Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
I don't remember any of this from the from the original story. Yeah, I don't remember that. Okay, so do we go back in and see the sheriff? Do we?
I need some fresh air.
Oh, there we
Can
go.
I go out? In the back, maybe?
Of course, Mr. Wake. I understand. You can get there through the cells. Deputy Grant can show you the way.
Okay.
I'm sorry. All of this, it's just a lot to take in.
Take your time, Mr. Wake. I understand.
All right, let's go over this way then. So we came out of the meeting room. Is there anything in here?
Mr. Wake, can I help you with anything?
Yeah, let's go.
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell corridor. Just don't mind Walter in there. He's one of our regulars.
Who's that in the background?
Oh, no such luck. He went on a bender and beat
Oh,
Danny
dear.
pretty badly. He started shouting like that the moment he woke up.
Interesting. Oh dear, I just
You can get to the
hear
back
this
lot through
murmuring
that
in the
door And
background.
down the corridor, Mr. Wake.
Let's have a look. Is there anything in here?
Hey! Hey!
What's
I need
this? More
light
lights.
in here. God damn it! More
Oh, he
light.
doesn't like the shadow. Do you
I don't like
think?
the goddamn
Do you think he
shadow
knows he
here.
went on a bender last
Hey!
night? Do you think he's had some kind of interaction with whatever's causing the townsfolk to become the Taken? Maybe? Maybe? Don't know. What's this? Examine.
Yeah, it's Mulligan here. I'm at Stucky's gas station with Thornton. There's no sign of him.
Well, there's no body. He disappeared.
Yeah, this is Thornton. Look, we've located the parade float. It's here. That's some good news, right? Stucky was supposed to be driving it
So
at the rehearsal today.
they found the parade float. That's all good, you know. At least they've got the parade float.
Someone really thrashed the garage. Over.
Okay, roger that, guys. Keep looking for Stucky. James out.
Oh god, yeah, he sounds like he is not enjoying himself. What is going on in here?
Hey, mister! Hey, can you turn the light? The light's on! The deputies,
Where's the
they won't-
lights?
They don't understand.
Oh,
They
there it
won't
is.
listen to me. I
Ooh.
need it to be bright in here.
Oh, come on. Come on, Alan. There you go.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Hey, you're all right.
You're welcome.
You're a good guy.
Oh, hi guys. Hi guys. Hi Seppa. How you doing?
You know, I shouldn't even be in here. The cops, they got
I'm
it
sure you definitely don't
all
sound
wrong. See,
completely pissed, mate.
Sure,
I'm sure they made
I
complete
didn't,
mistake,
but
100%.
I wasn't drunk. I mean,
Seppa
wasn't
stalking
drunk at the
you.
time. I only got drunk afterward. Okay, listen. listen. You gotta listen carefully now. See,
That wasn't Danny. Oh, so he was beating up Danny. So for you guys who have just come in, so this guy was basically arrested last night for being drunk, and he beat up a guy called Danny. And it sounds like he might have been taken over by the darkness as well. Jess, I had cider. I'm not drunk, but I have a small headache. So you're already hungover from a small cider. Oh, you didn't say small cider. You said small headache. Sorry. So you're hungover from a cider. Yeah, take some paracetamol or some ibuprofen, something along those lines. Right, let's carry on going. Oh, there's a page. Is that a page? Yes, it's a manuscript page. Let's see. Right, so let's play the next one. So the sudden stop. Ooh.
This was a late goodbye. 13 years after I'd gotten my revenge, it had finally caught up with me. It had been a long time to bear the pain. My blood painted the snow red. A gruesome slushy dissolved all the scattered painkillers and leisurely dripped down to the sewer, mingling with the bile of the city, becoming one with it. I can see them now, my wife and my baby. Honey, I'm home.
Right, so that looks like it's a continuation of the last one that we listened to when they were when we were in Alan and Alice's old house or apartment. All right, so now let's go out the back and see.
The morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, "Go through the fence on the left."
Right, so this guy who called us, who supposedly knows where our wife is, he's claiming that he actually has taken her. So the fence. Oh, is it that little bit maybe? Let's try. Whoop, whoop. So the old. That
the
looks
caller had told me to find
cool.
a hole in the fence behind the police station. There was something for me in an abandoned car.
Right, let's see. Can we push this? Oh yeah, we can. Oh, we can kick it. Kick it, yeah. That was very dramatic, Alan. You know, you could have just moved it out of the way. You didn't have to kick it. Right, and we've got another manuscript page. Let's have a quick listen to that one. So this is The Dark Presence in the Diner. So the diner is where we met the woman who gave us the key for the cabin on Cauldron Lake, which we have just found out doesn't actually exist anymore. So apparently there was some kind of, I don't know what it was she said that there was some kind of eruption or something that meant that there is no cabin on Cauldron Lake where we were going to stay the night, where our wife has gone missing. So let's see.
In spite of its human mask, to describe the dark presence as intelligent would have implied human qualities on something decidedly inhuman. Nonetheless, it found the one spot in the diner that was dark enough. Some light spilled into the corridor, ravaging it, but it took the pain. Horrible as it was, the writer would soon fix that. He would be coming to the one place where it still had power.
Interesting. So basically, this is explaining. I'm guessing that the woman is supposed to be a representation of the dark presence. So, judging by this, it was waiting for Alan. It knew that Alan was going to be coming to the diner. Right. Let's see what is in this abandoned vehicle for us then.
Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business.
Barry?
Ow! Thank God!
Oh, it's our agent.
I've been trying to reach you for a week. You and Alan.
I'm so uncomfortable. I can't get tired. Oh, Ghost. Are you not able to have some paracetamol or anything to help with your headache?
The sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Al, what the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
Right, so that was Barry, our agent. Hopefully he will be on his way to rock up and save the day. But let's see. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's another radio. Let's listen to this, see what's on here.
Well, folks, it's been another long night, and it's about time for me to sign off for a while. God knows I need my beauty sleep. Just one more item before I go. It's been a busy night for the sheriff's department.
Might stumble and fall downstairs. Oh no.
Even a report of shots fired on Main Street. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton had to deal with two intoxicated young men who were celebrating the completion of their Deerfest float. Now, folks, we get this every year. I know it's exciting that the big day's almost here, but
Okay, I'll see you in a minute, Ghost.
party and leave the gunplay for the shooting competition, huh? There's no point in getting all worked up yet.
Okay, so it sounds like there have been some people that have already been getting a bit overeager with Deerfest. Oh. That TV is making me feel incredibly uneasy. Just after the last... Oh, he's passed out. Yeah, that TV, considering the last TV that we saw, that... Oh, yeah, here we go.
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
I'm sorry, but him snoring in the background is so funny. Oh wow, that caused the TV to like completely go on the fritz there. Mate, there's a thing that you can rest on. There's a mattress. You could have just gone and lain on there. You'd have been fine. Oh, oh no, I won't turn off the lights.
Marvelous, Sarah. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused.
So who is this guy? Is he like... He sounds important.
For their actions, of course. I can assure
oh, he's
you
talking about
that
his
my
staff.
Has been reprimanded.
Okay, so the Anderson brothers work for him.
Never caused any trouble to anyone when they were still living at their farm.
Indeed.
Oh, Tor and Odin, they are the two men I think that we met at the diner, the ones who wanted to listen to the jukebox.
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Oh, it's him!
I invited her here.
Of
My
course.
Is a place where...
Oh, Alan.
Take it easy.
That was a bit dramatic. Oh my god. No need to punch the guy.
Get your hands off of my client.
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler.
Barry Wheeler. Hello.
If you have
oh, he's
business
great.
with Mr.
I do
Wake,
love Barry.
You talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your ass.
So that guy, he is the one that Alice was talking to about trying to help
Mr. Wake,
Alan with his writer's block. So he's a psychologist.
Get me out of here.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
Oh, what happened with the paparazzi then?
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something,
of course.
even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him.
Of course, the agent is interested as soon as he finds out that his guy is actually writing something.
I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Oh, it's Rose.
Barry, you
Hi,
found
Rose.
him.
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing.
Hi everyone, I'm hoping that we're back. Sorry about that, that was a little bit of an intermission. Yeah, we had some issues with my internet and it just randomly cut out. We've ended up having to replace a cable actually. So yeah, hopefully that doesn't happen again. But yeah, let's resume. And yeah, hopefully, sorry again, that was quite a long gap, but yeah, hopefully we'll be able to pick up where we left off. So that has thrown me. I have no idea what we were just doing or what we were talking to Barry about, but let's go and give our papers to Rusty whilst he sorts out the poor little doggy. Hand over the form.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too.
The end of the nature trail. Okay.
If you have any trouble finding it, just keep your eyes on the radio mast. It's right below that. Oh, and hey, if you take a walk in the woods, watch your steps so you don't end up like Max. I guess I'm a little worried. We got a bunch of campers out there we haven't heard from. It's not like these people are on a schedule, but with the traps, well, you know. I just don't want any trouble.
No, that's fair enough. Let's go and talk to Barry.
You're asking me to believe that
Can you just stop shouting at me, please? Please.
A guy who was bulletproof until you pointed a flashlight at him. You hear that from people who end up spending time in padded rooms.
I know, it sounds crazy.
With too long tangled up sleeves and eating a healthy diet of pills.
Right, open the door. Oh, sorry, I cut off the dialogue then. Sorry about that. They do talk so much in this game.
Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her. This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. You're my best friend and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
Fair enough.
Tell me what to do to help and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Bless you. Poor Barry. Bless you again.
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be deliverance all over again.
Bless you again.
Bless you.
Oh, this place is trying to kill me. I'll bet there's mold in here, spores, poison ivy, God knows what.
Oh, hi Tom. Yeah. Oh, it completely went. I think I ended up having to. Well, luckily my husband came downstairs. I ended up waking him up, and he thinks that there was maybe a loose cable in our router because we've been having some like random disconnect issues over the past like few days. But it's ever since we changed because we've got a mesh network in our house, and it's ever since we changed over from the BT satellites to Orbi ones, but we think maybe that it was the. I know, look on screen chat. Yeah, I set that up today. There's not a massive amount of on-screen chat, but yeah, I set it up earlier today because I was messing around in OBS and seeing what I could do. The only issue is that my OBS chat hasn't refreshed, so I'm having to use my phone as a kind of a double chat at the moment. But yeah, so we replaced our satellites with Orbi ones that we used to have before. We changed them because we were getting issues with the BT ones. And annoyingly, we started getting random internet drops. So we think it might have been a cable. So I'm hoping that I won't have any more internet drops. But I'm sure you will find out at some point in the next hour or so. Oh God! Oh, is that a well? No. Why would you have a well? No. I know people do have wells because they need them for water and stuff. But like, oh no, don't have a well. I hate wells so much. I just get ring flashbacks. Like it just is not my cup of tea. I don't think I'd ever be able to live on a property with a well, no matter how well. No matter how good it was sealed off, purely from that film. If you have a well, you're just asking for the girl from the ring to. See, exactly. Tom, you understand. And with all the stuff that happens in this game as well, like I don't know if you've ever played Alan Wake, Tom, but yeah, all of the stuff that happens in this, like you don't need the ring girl, like adding to the mix, like in real life. You don't want that. Right, so I just saw a manuscript page. So let's pick that up. And let's give this a little play. So we played this one last. So Wake at Lover's Peak.
The kidnapper fired his gun one last time, and the shadow vanished into the darkness it had come from. See? Nothing to it, Wake. The thought of Alice in his hands was revolting. We stood on the wooden platform of Lover's Peak, the waterfall and the mountain behind us, the lights of the radio mast blinking red in the heights above. I fought with the urge to take a swing, force myself to speak. Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
Ah, so this is, I believe, I'm guessing it's going to be the confrontation between the kidnapper, as it says at the top, and he's going to fire a gun, which, you know, that seems exciting. But yeah, this is my technically second playthrough. So I played this back when I was a teenager with one of my old school friends. We never actually completed it in that playthrough. I wouldn't even call it a playthrough, to be honest, purely because we would constantly run out of ammo and we would end up not being able to actually do anything.
I should have gone to the cops.
So we ended up having to restart the levels and stuff. But I did actually play it on my own back in 2014, and I did complete it that time around.
And they had Alice.
So I have a vague idea of the story. I do remember a fair amount of it, but there are certain things that I don't remember. So like I completely forgotten that there was a kidnapper section to this. I had no idea about that bit. Oh, so there's the light. So let's... Can we go up into this? Oh. Oh. What was that? Is that like a raccoon or something? Is that the sort of noise that a raccoon makes? We don't get them around here, so I don't know. But yeah, that sounded quite quite dramatic. Let's see. Can we go up into the cabin maybe? Oh, there's a... Is that a radio? Can we go onto the... Oh yeah, we can listen to the radio. Let's turn the lights on, shall we? Given the fact that this is all about the darkness and things coming out of the darkness to get you. As someone who knows next to nothing about this game, I can say I'm sure it's fine. Definitely a raccoon. Let's play this.
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear.
Oh, Dr. Nelson. So Dr. Nelson is the guy that we punched at the police station.
Make it sound a lot more organized than I ever seem to manage.
Oh, yeah, give me that ammo. Give me that ammo. So I think that I know that the radios give a nice bit of like flavor to it, but I do feel like they, with the amount of talking in this game, I do think that they kind of slow down the momentum a little bit. So I think that I'll maybe play them if I come across them, but I don't think I'm gonna sit and listen to them, unfortunately, because like I said, it does sound a lot like it's just a bit of flavor, really. I think it's meant to be sort of like a late night chat with some of the residents in Bright Falls. Yeah, you're gonna get... Oh, lots of shaking. You're gonna get used to lights flickering, Tom. There's a lot of flickering lights and a lot of anxiety that goes with it. There's yeah, because I don't know how much you remember about the game, but yeah, there's these... The light is kind of your safe space, you know. It's where you go... Oh, sorry. Oh, just knocked that over. Yeah, it's where you go, you know, when you don't really want to be taken over by a dark, malevolent presence. And unfortunately... Oh, there's a TV. Unfortunately, the lampposts and all the lights tend to flicker. Oh, I have to kick the door down. Just... So, not only did... Oh my god. Okay. I didn't jump. I promise. You heard nothing. I didn't jump. So anyway... Alan Wake the Menace knocking over wheelbarrows. We're just like... he literally... He was at the police station. How did those birds get in? There's broken windows, to be fair, so that kind of... that does explain it a little bit. Actually, yeah. This cabin, all the windows are broken. Why are they all broken? But yeah, so Alan Wake is a guy who was literally... He was in a police station and he punched... a guy. He punched the doctor that we just heard on the radio, And now he's out here, luckily the guy didn't press charges, but now he's out here kicking doors down of people's cabins. Like, okay, it's already in tatters and everything, but you know. Ooh.
Crime and punishment.
Oh, Night Springs. I vaguely remember something about this. What is with all the... Is that meant to be dust? Can you see that? I'm guessing it's meant to be dust.
Tonight's episode.
The Man in the Mirror.
The Man in the Mirror.
So if I remember, so I think those are meant to be like horror versions. What is that noise? Oh. Oh, it's... Oh, no. Are they going to attack me again? So, I got attacked by a bunch of crows before. I saw them, forgot that they were going to attack me right after I saw them. Oh. No. Did I just take damage from a wheelbarrow? I just... Oh, for God's sake. Of course, me. I would be the one who ends up walking into a wheelbarrow and taking damage. Like, it got its... Like, what the fuck? Like, oh my God. Oh no. Oh no. I'm sorry, Tom. I think I need to... after stream, I need to mess around with... Oh, he's been timed up 5 seconds. So I need to fiddle around with Nightbot and try and figure out what on earth, like, because it does, it's a bit excessive sometimes. But at least the punishment isn't too long. It's not too long. Oh, another manuscript page. Yeah, you apologise to Nightbot, Tom. Yeah. Definitely not me making it too aggressive. To be fair, that was a default setting, actually. I've not changed it at all. Right, so this one, Alice sees a shadow. So again, Tom, I don't know sort of like how much of this playthrough you've watched so far, but basically because I did play through this already, I do have most of the pages already unlocked. So I'm kind of just going in like as and when I pick up a page and just playing the next one, because otherwise... I don't know if they're normally randomized. I think they might normally be randomized, but I'm not entirely sure. I would have reset it if I'd known before I went in on my first run. This is kind of like a hindsight kind of thing. But yeah, so I'm just kind of playing them as we go. So I honestly didn't even realize there was a punishment. Yeah, it's 5 seconds. You got a 5-second timeout for that. But yeah, I don't know how aggressive it is, but yeah, I did have, like, I think it was all caps or something is one of those things. Getting all collectibles, you're going to try it and get all achievements, or is that too long? So I'm not going to get all collectibles. I'm like, if I accidentally get all the collectibles, then perfect. But I don't think I will, because I was going to try and use a guide to help me with it. But like I said, because I've already got some of the collectibles, it then made it really confusing, because like I wouldn't have been able to find ones that I'd already had. So like thermoses that I've already picked up aren't there, and there's 100 of them. So yeah, it would have been too confusing.
Finder, lining up the shot. Cauldron Lake was breathtaking. Something caught her eye. A figure standing in the shadows behind the cabin, like a thin woman in a black dress. She lowered the camera and looked again. No one there. Just a collection of bushes that looked vaguely human-shaped. She shook her head and laughed.
I'm calling it now. Thin woman in the black dress. So this is probably the woman who we saw at the diner, the one who gave us the keys to the mysterious lodge cabin. No, not a lodge, the cabin that was in Cauldron Lake. So Cauldron Lake, we discovered after speaking to the sheriff, it doesn't actually have a cabin on it, and hasn't since... Oh no. Ooh. That sounds ominous.
This was no head injury.
What was that? Oh god.
Damn.
Rusty, hang on! I'm coming!
Sorry, I'm just going to turn the volume down a little bit because that was quite loud. Yeah, no, that doesn't sound good. Yeah, I lost my train of thought. Yeah, so the woman who gave us the keys to... Where's Rusty? Where is he? Is he inside? Yeah, the woman who gave us the keys to the cabin doesn't exist, according to the sheriff. Oh.
Mr. Wake?
Oh, hell.
It happened just the way it was on that page. I found. Came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must... The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back.
Rusty does not look like he is in good shape. Oh,
Rusty had found a page from the
thank
manuscript.
you.
It would help me understand what had happened.
So do I have... Big question. Do I have... Oh, okay. So in episode 1, I had my flare gun and I had a shotgun. Oh, hi, Max. Please be okay. But yeah, I had a shotgun and I had a flare gun. Where did those go? Did I give them to the police or something? I'm not sure. But yeah, so let's go to the office and see if we can find... Oh, no, not in there. Is it in here? No. I probably went in there earlier and I've just completely forgotten. So there's the kitchen.
Good boy.
Do I have to go around here? No. Where's the office? Oh god, did he told me... Did he tell me where the office was? Is it over? Oh, okay, there's another building. Okay, let's go over there. Dog, yes. He's so cute. Poor thing. Oh yeah, here's the office.
The only way to make sure that Rusty
He got
was safe was to get the power running and
a
the lights
hunting
back
trap
on.
caught on his leg. So that's why he's in the little thing. Oh, hang on. Oh, hello. Page. Right, let's read the next page. So, Barry doubts Wake's sanity. I mean, to be fair, you know, if you had someone coming up to you saying there were people who have been taken over the darkness and I had to shine a torch at them and then shoot them repeatedly, like, you know. Oh dear, Tom. Okay, so Tom, you've been timed out for 600 seconds by Nightbot, unfortunately. Hang on, have I got Nightbot on here? Let me just see if I can adjust that for you, because, yeah, that's, is it in no, it's not in commands, is it? Hang on a second. Spam protection, maybe? Right, I will allow you, Tom, to use excessive caps, but unfortunately I can't I can't remove your timeout, so yeah, apologies about that. But yeah, once you come back, you'll be able to use cap locks as much as you like. Okay, right, so Barry doubts Wake's sanity.
Barry had never gotten along with Alice, but he knew Alan loved her with an almost frightening intensity, and now something had happened to Alice. And here was Al armed with a gun and saying things people got put in padded cells for. It was as if his friend had experienced a massive psychotic episode and was now totally disconnected from reality. It scared the shit out of Barry.
Okay, so let's try and find these keys. I like how Alan has enough time to, you know, listen to... read these manuscripts whilst, you know, there's a guy bleeding out in the other room. You know, as you do. So there's another page over there. Is there anything over here we can pick up? No, no thermoses. Again, not like... I still don't know if there's actually anything you can get from those. But, right. Next one. Rusty dying. Oh, I didn't even notice that was one of the titles.
Heavy with an awful smell, as if some rotten drowned thing had crawled up from its grave. Rusty kept coughing blood. My eyes were drawn to the twisted shape of his broken leg. The attack had been vicious. Max whined in his cage. Rusty's eyes were wild with fear and terror. He gasped. "Mr. Wake, it happened just the way it was on that page."
So is this... Okay, so this is his reaction as Alan comes in, I think. But why does it say that he... Oh, Rusty dying. So it's implying that he's dying rather than that he's dead, or, you know. Though I'm sure, now that I've said that, Something's probably... Oh, lights flickering over there. Always an ominous sign. Oh, ammo. Give me ammo. Is there anything else around here? I'm so prone, or like not prone, but
I was too late.
Oh
Someone
dear.
had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on.
Rusty!
Rusty!
Bro, that dog better be okay. I'm not going to be happy if the dog is not okay. Max, are you okay? Rusty, I don't really care too much about you, but... Oh, okay, so that works with that. Sorry, I got distracted!
I just need hunting licenses.
Well, yeah, with good reason, I would say. Right. This is where, Tom, if you're still here, you get to see how poor I am in general at shooting games. Especially if there is multiple things coming towards me. Right, Max. Max, you better be safe. Rusty, I'm sorry, dude, but you're probably dead. Oh, yeah, no, you are... You're gone. Max is gone.
Had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
Okay, that guy's still there. Genuinely thought that the skeleton might have come to life. Again, like I said...
Don't feed the
Oh.
animals.
Was that Rusty?
Fishing is only permitted for those prisoners who purchase a park.
Oh, Rusty, no! I was lying. I do appreciate you. I'm so sorry that this has happened to you. Yeah, I didn't mean to only care about Max. Where is Max? Where's the dog? Dude, you were like looking after him, and you know, where has he gone? So, right. These guys are so speedy. Like, how on earth am I supposed to... Because normally, what I would do is I would be like... Oh yeah, here we go. Here we go. Like, am I supposed to wait? Oh yeah, there we go. Right, come on. Oh my god, of course. Come on, Rusty. If you didn't die earlier, I need to kill you again. I like the fact that we shine the light at him. And like, we try and... Oh god, there are more of them. So we shine the light at him and remove the darkness. And yet we keep shooting at him. You know, we don't check, you know, maybe he's better. But no, we just... Let's just keep shooting. I feel like I'm panicking less, maybe, than I did last time. So hopefully, I'm going to actually be able to shoot fairly well this time around. Well, I say fairly well. As long as they don't come too close to me, I'm typically not too bad, but it's when they actually... like, when there's multiple ones coming straight at me that I panic and end up running and dodging frantically. What was that? What is taking down the trees? It's funny, the further into this game that I go, the more I forget about what happened. Like the story I have vague recollections about, but I do not remember something being able to take down trees. Like, when was that a thing? Right, so let's, yeah, so we're all healed up, so that's all good. Let's try, oh, our phone's ringing. Do you think it's the kidnapper or Barry?
What the hell was that?
That was Barry.
I saw something.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Don't feed the wildlife.
Oh, jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy.
I told you, Barry.
Ow, be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it.
I do like the fact that all this crazy stuff was happening, and Alan knows that all this crazy stuff is happening, and yet he asks his agent to come here anyway. Like, so he's basically brought Barry here, like, to just possibly die, possibly get attacked by these guys that are just, you know, that's I was going to say it's a great friendship, but obviously, I mean, employee and boss, so maybe they're not that close, possibly. Right, let's look at this next manuscript then. So, Rusty attacked by the dark presence.
The visitor center was sturdy, but the impact turned the front of the building into splinters. Rusty was thrown across the lobby like a rag doll and hit the far wall hard. It didn't hurt until he tried to move and saw his leg bend the wrong way. Felt the broken ribs stabbing him on the inside. Rusty howled in pain and fear, suddenly afraid to die alone.
Oh, that's sad. So if we'd stayed with him, I mean, we'd have probably died as well, but, you know, he wouldn't have been alone. But, oh, no, actually, we did just, we shot him. So thinking back about that, actually, he technically didn't die alone because we're the ones who killed him. So that's, yeah, didn't think about it quite that way, but there we go. So the hiking trail. So can I open this? Is this where I get my flare gun? No, I've got revolver and batteries. I do like the subtle kind of like, hey, these are Energizer batteries. like this is branded shit. This isn't just like your normal like off-brand stuff you get from Tesco. Oh no. These are Energizer. Let's go over the bridge. And sorry, yeah, if you see me wandering randomly into like greenery, even though I'm not doing the 100% on collectibles, I can't help but look for them. I play a lot of RPGs. Oh, am I supposed to go this way? Yeah, I play a lot of RPGs and I'm just used to... Oh, so there we go. So this is going to... So maybe entering Moonshine Cave. So maybe this is where I can get my flare gun, possibly? Maybe a flare gun would be nice, or a shotgun. The shotgun was quite handy against resident mechanic Carl Stucky, which I still feel kind of bad about. Moonshining case, site of frequent bootlegger activity throughout the Prohibition, 1919 to 1933. Hi, Sticky! And yes, Tom, you are free of Nightbot's cruel, Oh, I see shotgun! Oh, sorry. Yes. Perfect. Can I open this? But yes, I've now made it so that you can use caps. Please don't abuse that. So, whilst I am, giving you that little bit of extra freedom. Please don't abuse it, but yeah, you can use caps a bit more now. But it's quite interesting. So Nightbot actually gives a 5-second warning versus like the other bots like Stream Elements and stuff where it's just a straight you're timed out. It actually gives you a little bit of a warning. Right. But how are you, Sticky? It's nice to see you in stream. Oh, thank you, Sticky, for the sub. Thank you. I really appreciate it. That's so cool. I actually that's the first time I've been able to see my sub thing go through. So thank you for that. Right, let's carry on walking along and see what we can find. So what's over here? Oh. Oh. Oh, more batteries. Of course. Something I've noticed in this game is that they do a lot of like, oh look, there's this cool thing that you can pick up. Haha, now you're gonna get attacked by... Oh no, I used the shotgun again! No! Oh, and now, yeah, now let's attack you. Yeah. So that's what happens a lot. Oh, that reminds me, before I was timed out, I was going to say, I love your starting soon page. Thank you! I'm really glad you like it. I originally had sort of like a lights thing. Do I have to go get...
The far end of the nature trail.
Oh, so I've not... Oh, okay, so I have to go get my shotgun again. Okay, that's a pain. But, that means that I haven't used up my ammo yet. But, yeah, I had sort of like a little animated thing. And then today I thought, you know what, I'm going to try and find like a proper overlay type of thing. And I found that one. And I was like, yeah, that's me. That's perfect. I love that so much. So that's what I ended up going with. But yeah, I was fiddling around with like, is it Streamlabs? I was fiddling around with that today, and that's how I ended up doing the sub thing. So it was really nice to see it actually work. Especially because like things like the on-screen chat, like that wasn't working properly earlier, I don't think, unless I just wasn't paying proper attention. Right, so another thing with this game actually is that I always have to remember, if I pick up ammo for a weapon, I need to change back to the weapon that I wanted to use. Because the problem that I have is that whenever you pick up ammo, it automatically switches to that weapon. Like, no matter what you do, it just automatically switches to the weapon of the ammo that you have just picked up. And then I end up using it. So, like, in the last part, I ended up flipping... I have a flare, which is, like, almost like an instant kill against three enemies all at once. And I used it against one guy who was nearly dead because I'd already used the light on him, and I was so upset. So, I need to remember to do that. You're already such a better streamer than me. Starting scene screen, on-screen chat, Nightbot, the community post. You're doing a great job. Thank you, Tom. I really appreciate it. It's honestly because I... Oh, no. Why? Who? Oh, it's you. You. I'm going to get you. Yeah, it's honestly... I was saying in, I think, my Hollow Knight stream that I do get... I'm going to die again, aren't I? This is why you need... a flare gun. Oh, dodge, 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 run, 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 run. Alan, that is not running. That is not running. Sorry, I've just... Right, reload. Reload. So you can... Sorry, I'm having to concentrate. Because you have to fast reload this. I'm still not quite used to using mouse and keyboard. And so, yeah, I forget. Like, I have to look down at the keyboard to see where the buttons are, which is really bad. So, but yeah, no, I just had a bit of extra time today, so I was just like, you know what, I'm going to have a look, because I didn't have to take Link to nursery or anything. So I was like, I'm going to have a look and see what things I can get set up. And yeah, I as soon as I saw that ghost one, I was like, yeah, I have to have that. And I wasn't sure, to be honest, I wasn't sure about doing, I know I'm going the opposite direction to Lover's Peak, but let's go have a look up here anyway. But yeah, I know that I don't get like a huge amount of chat a lot of the time, but I just thought like, it would just be a nice little thing to have on screen chat every now and again whenever I do get, you know, a little visitor so they can see themselves. And I didn't even know that I could actually do the what's the call it, the notifications. I had no idea that was a thing that I could actually do. I thought it was like going to be a premium thing, but yeah, I managed to get it all set up, which was quite cool. Right, so we've looked at that one. So Wake reaches a safe haven of light.
At the last instant, I changed direction and threw myself down. The axe splintered the trunk of a tree. I stumbled into the pool of bright light. My lungs burned. I was too exhausted to move. I tensed as I waited for the killing blow, but it never came. I raised my head. Nothing moved in the darkness beyond. For the moment, bathed in the cold light, I was safe.
Yeah, this game definitely plays on the, like, don't go in the dark. Dark is not fun. We don't like the dark. It just reminds me a little bit of the Doctor Who episode, Silence in the Library, where you've got like the Vashta Narada, where you can't go into the darkness because otherwise they'll basically eat you. Like, it's one of those games where it just really plays on the idea of darkness is not safe. Don't go into the dark. Dark is not good. Light good. Dark bad. Oh, so this is what it was like when we went against Stucky with all the, like, wiggling air and stuff. Was that did we come from here? Is this meant to be Lover's Peak? Are you... I think I might have... Oh, I think I might have... No. Oh no, this isn't. This is something else. At least we've got some light up here though. Oh my god, there's ammo. I feel like I'm being geared up for a fight. Yeah, not a fan of darkness personally. I have an overactive imagination. Right, switch to pistol. Sorry. I have to like mentally remind myself every single time. Or sorry, verbally remind myself. But yeah, I have an overactive imagination. And I think that's because when I was a teenager, I watched a lot of horror films with my aunt. And like, I think that I see something, and there's definitely nothing there, or I can imagine that I'm going to see something, and it always like freaks me out. So I typically try and avoid, like, even when I'm like at home and I know that there's nothing in my house, but if I go downstairs, I always have to make sure that I like turn, like, we've got like a light sensor that we bought, so I always make sure that, oh, that's not very nice. That was sneaking up on me. That's not very nice. Oh god, running out of batteries. Oh, I didn't realise that. Oh, okay. Oh, the battery recharges. Has that always been the case? I don't remember it doing that. I don't know. The Great Old One, felled by lightning in 1937. I like the little bits of like, a little bit like, this is Bright Falls, you know, this is what's here. It'd be a nice touristy place, you know, if we didn't have the darkness repeatedly attacking you and, you know. Oh, shit. So at least the, when you shoot them, it does kind of knock them back a little bit. I'm being hit by axes. Why have they got axes? Oh, okay, reload. Shooty shoot. Oh god, I am out of ammo. No. Oh god, I'm getting flashbacks to when I was a teenager. No. For some reason I can't stand watching horrors, but I love watching people talk about horror. Behind superhero stuff, they usually have the most interesting stories. I tend to agree. I mean, like, the story for this game in particular is fascinating. Like, I've not seen another, I mean, obviously it came out in 2010, so that, like, it would be obvious if something, you know, copied it, you'd know. But yeah, it's, the story in general and the concept is fantastic. I usually just can't stand jump scares. Yeah, I'm not a big fan. I like atmospheric horrors. I'm not a big fan of, like, I'm gonna scare you by playing a really loud music note like that. I'm not a big fan of. I don't get along with those particularly well. Oh no, why'd the light go out? Can I turn you on? I'm very surprised I didn't get attacked then. Last time I had to do a generator, I'm pretty certain I got attacked very, very quickly. Quickly afterwards. Oh, I see another page. Is there anything? Drop hazard. Let's see. Flare? No, batteries. Oh, but I got ammo. Yes, I got revolver ammo again. I needed that. I needed that badly. One thing that I kind of like in this game that I wasn't really a big fan of at first was that there's like the quick... Oh, a phone been put out. Is the quick... I swear I just saw something. Did I imagine that? I swear I saw something over there. Okay. I'm probably going to get attacked, like, the second that I move out of this area. Oh, I nearly forgot to pick that up then. I completely lost my train of thought as well. I think I was in the middle of saying something, but I can't remember what it was. Rusty attacked by dark presence. We did that one. So, Rusty's final thoughts.
Last instant of consciousness, Rusty thought about Rose. He was older than she was.
Oh no.
Rose was barely out of her teens, but she made him feel young and forget what a train wreck his long-dead marriage had been. He still wore the ring. He'd been waiting for her to tell him to take it off. Now she never would.
Oh, so he had a soft spot for Rose. That's sad. I went back. I know if something... I went back. I know if something was there or not. I shall not be telling you, lol. Oh dear. Let's see. Right, so... How far away is Lover's Peak? Like, dude. Oh, there we go. I don't... Wait. Oh, Tom, I need you to tell me now. Like, don't make me go back to the VOD. Like, see, that's where my brain kind of froze for a second, because I actually completely forgot what it was you were talking about, and then I realised. I was like, did I see something? Possibly, Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, woo! Oh, shit, shit. Oh my god. Why don't I have flares? Like, dude. How? How? Oh, there wasn't anything there when you said it. Was there something there before I said it though, Tom? Before? When I walked past, was there something there? How on earth am I... Right, so I think I'm gonna have to do a shotty jobby. I normally like saving the shotgun for bosses and stuff, but there were a lot of... Like, that wasn't just me, like, there was a lot of them. And there was one guy that was, like, so tall. Like him. He looks tall. Oh my god, they've got a wrench. So... But yeah, so, like... In the last bit, I probably shouldn't, like... Okay, let me... Ugh, Q, out of battery. Dodge, dodge, Jess, dodge for your life. Alan, run! Run, you have no health! Run! Oh no! Oh my god, there's stamina! No! Ah, remember to look beyond the obvious paths for hidden items. No! Oh dear, so it begins. Yeah, this is, this ain't gonna be good. Yeah, this is where I panic. And like I said, because I'm so, like, should I, like, so he comes out from over here, so should I meander over this way, maybe? But yeah, I panic. I'm not used to using mouse and keyboard, and so I panic, and then oh my god, I think I've got the pistol. Oh no, I meant to have the shotgun. No! Okay. Oh, shit. Run. Run. What the heck? He double hit me? Yeah, oh god. Yeah. You've got it this time. I forgot about the shotgun thing. Yeah, see, this is why I play on baby mode. Like, I have mentioned it a few times in Coldstream. Good, yeah. Oh, I made him not... Right, let's get my thing to recharge a little bit. But yeah, I've mentioned in Coldstream before that I am, like... He was just joking this one. Yeah, I, like, genuinely am a baby mode advocate. I like baby mode. It's a lot easier for me because then I can just get on with the story, you know? Why? Oh god, okay, I need to reload. I remember what the thing was that I was going to mention earlier was that I like the fact that you've got, like, an option for fast reload. Oh god, where is this? Oh god, dodge! Dodge! Why? What am I stuck on? Okay. I dodged. Give it a slow-mo dodges. Come on, don't throw shit at me, you bastard. How many weapons do they need to have? Like, he had a machete and, like, an axe thing. I have one battery. If I... Oh my god, I have one battery and no shotgun ammo. See, this is what happened when I was a teenager. I lost all my ammo. I lost all my batteries when I played with my friend. It was always so bad, and we ended up having to restart the entire level because there's no other way of doing it. And I'm pretty certain we were playing on baby mode back then. So, this is not good. This is bad. But at least there's a light. So hopefully we're getting near... Am I supposed to... Should I go this way? Is there something this way? I feel like I should go this way. Oh no, I think I'm locked off from... Let me just test this first. I feel... Oh, yeah, if I'd looked closer. There are logs. There are logs there. So that's all good. So I think I'm going to try and make it to one more... Was there actually... Because normally there's like a little... No, there's not even like a thing that I can get. Oh, hang on, can I... I can jump! That's logical. So what's over here then? Can I... Let's see what's over here first. Because hopefully there's some ammo or batteries or something over here. But that is giving me bad vibes. For some reason, I'm getting flashbacks about this being a bad thing. I mean, it's shaking. That doesn't seem good. Maybe, so dates from 1846, the year of the Oregon Treaty. But yeah, as I mentioned, so I think we are getting close to, obviously we're getting close to Lover's Peak. So I'm going to do up to maybe one more checkpoint. And then I will probably call it, just purely because I have to take my little one to nursery tomorrow, so I can't stay up too late. So we'll try and do one more checkpoint, and hopefully it'll end at a good point. So last stream we ended just before the Stucky boss fight, which was quite well timed on my part, I think. But yeah, so we shall see. But yeah, I couldn't see anything over that. I've probably missed something really important, or I've missed, you know, a smorgasbord of, you know, ammo and batteries and flare guns and shotgun ammo. Yeah, that'd be my luck typically. So what is this? So this is a map of the Elderwood National Forest. At least we're healed. Oh god, this doesn't look good. This doesn't look safe. Mikkel, hi! How you doing? I forgot to tag you on Discord, I'm sorry. I forgot to do it and I remembered like halfway through stream. And I was like, it probably is a bit pointless to do it now. Can I open? Can I open? Oh, I just push. Okay. Please keep doors closed. I don't trust these things. Oh yeah, I definitely don't trust these things. What is it? Yeah, no, don't trust it. Don't trust it. Don't trust it. Oh. Oh god, yeah, so this is where the... Oh, yeah, this doesn't look safe at all. That was not safe. Oh, you wouldn't have seen it anyway, that's fair enough then. I have no ammo, and I have no batteries. Guys. Please. Oh, thank god for that. Someone has a flare. Thank you.
Come on, we gotta get moving. More of them coming.
So I wonder, like, is he a resident, or is he one of the guys that,
Keep the bastards away.
I know the flares, well, the flares are perfect. But, yeah, so I wonder if he's someone who's just come here for Deerfest.
Of course I see him. Come on, we gotta move.
Why?
Because that's the way the story goes.
Yeah, but...
Let's move!
I lost my gun back there.
Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
Just keep the light steady on them.
But then, I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry.
That did, in fact, not look safe.
He knew my name. We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Come on,
he should look.
Keep up. You set him up.
Oh, he's not doing it again. He covered his face when you shined the light in him. Oh, there we go. It's a little bit of a delay. So follow the. So do we think? So hold. Oh, I see. Oh, so I have to. Oh, okay. So I won't use it yet. I don't think. Hold down to use flare. So yeah, I won't use it yet. I'll wait until we're being confronted or something. But yeah. So is he the kidnapper then? Is he the guy who's taken Alice supposedly? But then he just also... Oh. There's no sound. Oh, there we go. There was no sound. So, oh, it says... Oh, okay, so I have to hold it. Okay, there we go. That's better. I mean, I just wasted the first one, but hey-ho. Let's quickly... Oh god. Let's use another flare. I'm being attacked. Guy, you're not doing the greatest of jobs protecting me, I'm going to be honest. I feel like I've already wasted some of these flares. Let's use the torch on him. Oh, I have batteries now, of course. Okay, I'm going to die. I'm gonna die again. Please don't kill me. Please, I don't have time. I don't have time to die again. Can I like... Is there health? Give me flares. Okay, so I need... Oh yeah. There we go, I died again. Oh dear. Right, okay.
Why?
I will give this one more shot, and then I think I need to head to bed, because otherwise I'm going to be absolutely shattered tomorrow.
It took a moment, but
And yeah, I need to drive. I need to take my little guy. Unfortunately, Link is still not well enough to go to... Well, he's not allowed to go to nursery for 48 hours after he's been sick. So yeah, I have to wait. Seppa lost a lot of Chol coins and has officially threatened my life. Worth it to see him lose. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, no, God, I have like a thing that I'm doing with the Chol coins. I'm making it so I'm playing it safe. I'm playing it safe. Bed, I just got here. I'm really sorry, Nickel, but like I said, my cutoff is midnight. So actually, we're already kind of pushing it a little bit. I wonder if maybe it'd be better if I kind of like, if I drop them like in sort of good places. Is that maybe a better thing to do? And then let me see if I can quickly. Can I go in here? Yeah. So if I open this, get all the flares here. Cool. And then. Where's my gun buddy? Where's he gone? Oh, he's here. Okay. But I won't have water, but I will have some Lucozade Nightbot. Don't mention Lucozade. Have I told you, Tom, that I'm trying not to have Lucozade at the moment? I am essentially trying to go caffeine free. So yeah, I don't currently have any. This guy is barely shooting them, mate. I am running out of like flares and shit. You need to shoot them more. I am out of flares. I am out of flares. I am going to die yet again. This is not good. Bro. No. How long have you kept that up for so far? Okay, I'll do one more try. Okay. So I've not had Lucozade, like Lucozade specifically, I've not had for maybe like 1 or 2 months, I think. I've been doing quite well with it, but I have been having like a can of Coke here and there, and chocolate I can't really say no to, but yeah. But I just realised I forgot to mention, yeah, so with my Chol coins, I have a system where it's like I won't every time I get a 1,000 Chol coins, I'm not using that last grand, if that makes sense. So if I've got like 1,100 or something, then what I'll do is I will then only bet half of the 100, so I'll bet like the 50, and then I'll carry on doing that up until I get to the point where I've got another grand, and then I will yet again do the same thing and just keep going like that. So it's the safe way of doing it, and I know that obviously there are people that are way ahead of me now with it, but yeah, it's my safe way of doing it to make sure that I don't lose anything too heavily. But I know that you and Pertos are getting quite intense with the the faction wars rivalry. This guy, his aim is so like, am I supposed to just like carry on going or something? Because his aim is awful. Like, he is taking ages to shoot any of them. Oh, you're no longer over 20k. Oh dear, what happened? Oh, I did it. Oh, thank God I did it. Okay, so I got the flares.
No can do, Wake.
So I've got...
Kidding? Give me the gun. No time for back talk. Hold him off, damn it.
What was that? There's more of them? But I thought I'd dealt with them. Like, what? So I've got to...
Just a little longer. Scare him off.
Okay, that's like the only thing that I've got. Can I...
Get some light on those bastards. That'll keep them off us.
Yeah, but you need to shoot them as well. You can't just like... That's not how it works.
Just a little longer. I almost got it.
They're like right here. What do you want me to do? I don't have a weapon. Quick, 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 quick. Go, go, go. Go. Run, run, run. Okay, we made it. We made it to the light. We're at a checkpoint. Where is he? Oh, he's shooting. Okay. Right. So... I know that's a really, really kind of dramatic point, unfortunately, to be pausing the game. But like I said, I do unfortunately have to get to bed. My stomach is rumbling weirdly, which it doesn't typically do 11 minutes past midnight as well. So hopefully the mic hasn't picked that up either. But yeah, like, yeah. So let's see. Great cut off. Yeah, I know, you know, we're just about to get to like... I did it the exact same way the last episode. Maybe I need to make the next episode like a tiny bit longer so I get to the end of the actual, because they're split into episodes, obviously. So maybe I need to let it go a little bit longer so I actually beat the boss and go for the next. You definitely heard my stomach crumbling, no. But yeah, so then at least the boss is kind of like the end of the stream rather than the cliffhanger that I'm leaving you with. Like, is he actually the kidnapper? Does he have Alice? What did he mean when he was saying that's how the story goes? Was he talking about the manuscripts? Does he know something? You know, there's our cliffhanger. Maybe this is actually the best way of doing it, because then it's like, look, come back next stream, yeah, and you'll find out about this stuff. We have to win, Jess. We must win Lego Batman 2 streams. Like I said to you the other day, for all you know, I might turn around to you and might turn around, like if I win, I might just be like, or me and Mickle, sorry, I forgot that Mickle was a goblin as well. We might be like, yeah, let's do Lego Batman 2. Or you know what we could do is to really, really mess with Cole, is just have all of us say that he will be playing Lego Batman 2 no matter what at the end of the month. So that if goblins or the vampires win, then he has to do the game either way. But yeah, I mean, I don't think I'll be doing anything like that for this channel at the moment. I've got my list that I'm working through. I've got quite a few different games that I need to work through. I think I sent who did I send a list? Was it Mickle? Did I send you my list? I think it was Mickle that I sent my list to. Yeah, I've got the list of games that are all on Steam that I bought like several years ago that I need to go through and try and play. So yeah, I think that will be something that I do eventually. But we'll have to wait and see. Now, so tomorrow I will be streaming. I do have a stream planned for tomorrow. In case you didn't see it, there is a community post which has got some information on there with regards to what we will be playing next. And sorry, my brain has just my brain's melted a little bit, which isn't good. But yeah, no, so tomorrow we are going to be playing a new game. I am going to be aiming to do 3 games per week. So on Tuesdays, Thursdays and Saturdays. On Tuesdays, we will be having Alan Wake. Obviously this week it kind of went a little bit up in the air because of the fact that unfortunately Link was unwell. But yeah, tomorrow we will be doing another live stream. Again, if you want to know what that game is, or if you want a hint about what the game is, then have a look at the community post that I posted earlier, and you'll then be able to see. It's going to be very difficult to see what the game is, you know. Though saying that, I know I was being sarcastic then, and I know you're being sarcastic, Tom. You don't know which one it is. That is the key. You don't know which one. So whilst the font and everything looks very, very kind of obvious about the logo, you don't know which one of that series it's going to be. So, but yeah, we will be doing that tomorrow night, provided I am awake or well enough. Well, I say well enough, provided my kids are well enough and provided that I am not passing out at my computer. And then on Saturday we will be back with more Hollow Knight, which I'm hoping that you guys enjoyed the other day. Again, one of my favorite games, so I'm really excited to be playing it for you. But yeah, so thank you again for all coming, and I really appreciate you guys staying and chatting and spending some time with me whilst I play some Alan Wake. Feel free, if you did enjoy the stream, to leave a like, and if you haven't already, then please subscribe. It would really help me, and it's nice to be able to share these streams with other people, and yeah, and just sort of like enjoy games whilst being with other talkers and other chatters and stuff. So again, yeah, thank you very much, and I will hopefully see you in my next stream. See you later. Bye.